let me quickly explain all four combinations. So if you see the first case, my slide, okay. In the first case, your diode is forward biased, and the diode drop is 0.7 volt. Typically, we take for the forward bias. So your VC voltage will be 9.3 volt. Now, if you go to the second case, you can always see the diode is actually reverse biased. So the diode is off. So if the diode is off, then there is no current flowing through the resistance. So then VC will be also at 0 volt. Let's take the third case. The third case is very identical to the first case because for forward.
Ditiman, for the second case, if VB is at 10 volts and then if the diode is forward by reverse biased, VC will also be not at 10 volt.
VC will be 10 volt. Yeah, you are correct. There is a typo. It is 10 volt. Correct. So this voltage will be also 10 volt. Yeah, correct. So the third case is, if you see the Zener diode in forward bias condition, the voltage, its characteristics is identical to the regular diode. So what will be the voltage? It's again same 9.3 volt. And for the fourth case, since it's a Zener diode in reverse bias, the voltage gets clipped at 6.8. So the VC will be 6.8. So I'll take a pause for a minute so that folks can understand it. Definitely this is not, this will be 10, VC equal to VB equal to. Before I move to the next question. So is it clear, guys? Okay. So now we know all this. Can you guys solve these two questions? What will be the voltage at VC and what will be the voltage at VD? Now in this configuration, I have connected two diodes, one Zener diode and forward diode, regular diode. And similarly, in the first case, the voltage at the left node is 10 volt, right node is 0 volt. And in the second case, voltage at the right node is 10 volt, left node is 0 volt. Can anyone volunteer to solve this before we move on? Guys, this is a very, very easy question. It's not like envelope detector. It's a very
complex concept.
Complex thing. So can someone attempt this question?
Go ahead, Ditiman. People, it's okay. Yeah.
Okay. So anyone want to volunteer? Maybe Vinay this time?
Vinay, Rudra. I think we should offer some goodies or incentives for people to active participation.
Okay. So if you just, okay, I see someone messaged it.
No, that's no. It's okay.
Okay. So if you see this problem, hold on, some of my slides slow. Okay. In the first case, what is going to happen? The diode is forward biased. And why the diode is forward biased? Because we can, if we move on, let's say this is 10 volt and we assume that, okay, this diode is forward biased, then what will be the voltage at VC? 9.3. Now, if the voltage at VC is 9.3, can this Zener be reverse biased? Definitely this Zener can be reverse biased. And it will clip at 6.8. So what will be the voltage at VD? The voltage at VD will be 2.5. So point what we are trying to emphasize here is, if you see that as long as you are very clear about the characteristics of the diode and the Zener diode, in gate you will see, I'll share a gate question. It comes permutation combination of diodes and Zener diodes and along with some other concept. And as long as you are very clear about the concept of diode and Zener diode, we should be very quickly able to solve it. So in the interest of time, I'll just quickly go over to the second solution. In the second case, if you solve it very minutely, you'll see the diode will be off. So since the right node of the diode is at 10 volt and the left node is at 0 volt. So in that case, ideally from industry perspective, we'll call VC is floating, not 0 volt. And since there is no current flowing, So the voltage at VD will be also 10 volt. So now why I shared this question is, I'll very quickly go through this question so that you can see why I shared those concepts. So the actual gate question is, the diodes are connected in this configuration, and what will be the minimum and the maximum voltage at Vout. So if I just go on in the similar fashion, the first diode will be off. The Zener voltage at the common node will be 6.8, and the voltage at the top will be 7.5. So the Vout will be 7.5 when the input is at its peak, which is at 10 volt, because we know sine omega t, the maximum value is 1. Now if we go to the other end, when sine omega t is -1, then what will be the voltage at the input? -10 volt, and the bottom node is always at ground. So you can see this will be off. Just now we solved it in the previous question. So what will be the voltage at Vout? The voltage at Vout will be -0.7, because now this diode will be forward biased. So in a nutshell, what is the answer? The answer is the maximum voltage is 7.5 and the minimum voltage is -0.7. So in a nutshell, if you see, there are only 3 characteristics of diode. I'll just go back here so that where we started. If you remember this scenario for regular diode forward bias and reverse bias condition, similarly for Zener diode forward bias and the reverse bias condition, you should be able to solve any question, whether it is clipper, clamper, or any other diode specific question in GATE. So we are going to solve similar problems in our subsequent webinars. So that's what we wanted to share today, so that always break the complex circuit in small component and make sure you understand the concept behind the small component very clearly. Then you will be able to solve any complex